Hi, welcome back to my channel. Well, guess where I'm at? I'm camping again. This is my second camping trip of the year, and I'm at a campground where I normally go camping, but I'm really excited about this one because I finally got the site that I got this really cool site. Usually when I come through here, there's usually someone here. It has a really nice view, but I was hoping it would be open, and I got here this morning, and it is. So I got the campsite all set up, and I'll take you outside and show you that in a little bit. But we're going to be here for 3 nights, 4 days, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Wednesday, but that's okay. I've got some movies, and I'm going to do some work on the computer. I'm going to edit my other video and try to get that out. And yeah, so we're going to be camping, and we'll leave here on Thursday. Today's Monday, and I have to go to work. I got another job for Thursday evenings, cleaning a small business. So um, it's just for a couple hours, but I'll just head there to work, and then I'll go home after that. But yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool. It's good to get away. Uh, Daisy's here, and she's sleeping. And yeah, I don't know if we'll have a fire. I didn't bring a lot of firewood with. Um, let's see. Oh, and I got a couple new strands of fairy lights to go outside. Uh, One is pink. They're really pretty. And I have those underneath the, like, wrapped around the canopy. And they're solared. And then I have the other set, which are just white ones. And they're kind of wrapped around underneath the van on the ground. And they're going to be blinking because I've heard that that kind of keeps little animals and critters and all that away. So we'll see. But yeah, they're both solared. So I'm just trying them out because when I head out to the desert this coming winter, um, I want lights that will kind of just stay on and not take electricity or not take anything off of my jackery or anything. So we're gonna see how the solar ones go. But they're nice and charged up right now, and I will show you around my campsite here in a little bit. And then, like, tonight after it gets dark, and I'll show you the lights and stuff. Okay, we're outside. I'm going to show you around the campsite a little bit. Okay, so this is the view. Pretty, huh? Fire pit. Got the canopy up. And let's see, my firewood right there. And these are my solar lights. You can't see them right now because it's not dark enough, but yeah. And then I have a string running like all around the bottom of the van here too. We'll come outside and look later on. There's the other solar. Hear that thunder? Been sprinkling a little bit. I hear thunder. I think there's like a couple small storms going right past us. I think we're just supposed to get like light rain tonight till about 10. And it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow and well into Wednesday too. Pretty, huh? There's my view there. Oh my gosh. The last couple of hours since I got back from my walk, I went for a walk, I came back, I did the dishes, what else did I do? I watched my soap opera, I watched a couple videos, and I just got kind of lazy. Oh, I made supper too, and I ate supper, and then after supper, I got kind of lazy. Well, we got a little bit of a break in the rain today. Quit raining this morning, and it's supposed to start up again about 2 o'clock, I guess. I'm gonna watch the weather app and see that might change. It might start up later. It was supposed to rain all day today, and I got up this morning and checked the weather app, and it said it wasn't going to rain until about 2 o'clock today. So got a nice break. We'll see what happens. But might just have to start a fire early. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my coffee. Well, now my second cup of coffee. It's noon. Still no rain. The weather app is saying no rain now until after 5 p.m. It was 2, and now they changed it to 5. So I started a small fire we're gonna have a daytime fire. I found that. I didn't find it when I first got here and I was putting up the canopy. And the wind was blowing pretty good. All of a sudden I heard a noise. And it came from that tree right there. It fell on the ground. So I'm like, thank you, God. Another piece of firewood. And I was over here trying to put up that side of the canopy. Had I been on here and it fell right there, it might have scared me a little bit, but I'm good. Yeah, so we're gonna have an afternoon fire. We're gonna get this burnt up too. But we have to wait till the fire gets going. It's pretty small right now. But yeah. And then later on we're gonna go for a walk down this here path. I don't have the right footwear for it right now. Yeah. I have non-hiking shoes on. But the path goes down here. And it's growing in a lot in the last month since I've been here. It goes to these steps right here. So this way is just up there between my campsite and the other campsite. And then this side here, it goes down to the park, like where you come in at. I'm going to walk down there and then walk around the park, because I don't want to go in the woods because it's wild turkey season. I think they have to stay like so many feet away from a park and a campground, but just to be safe, I'm not gonna go walking around in the woods. And it's kind of really wet too. I mean, muddy, but it'll be nice and it'll be dry down there. There's like a cement paved path to walk around the park. And then I'll come back up here and I'll make a loop around the whole campground and come back, get my exercise for the day. Okay, let's check on the fire. We've got smoke. Don't have to really worry because there's no mosquitoes out. Anything, not yet. Yep, we've got a small flame going down there. So, we'll work on it. I have all this firewood over here to burn up too. Okay, I found this piece. It was at a empty campsite, so I nabbed it up. There was a really big log there too, but I couldn't carry that, so we'll just keep that there for whoever comes and camps there next. Yeah, I have my radio on, but this is for YouTube, so I had to shut that off. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna turn the radio back on, rock out, and sit and man my fire. Alright, so we broke this willow maker in half. We're burning that half. And that one's over there drying out. That's the concept anyways. So yeah, we got a good bed of coals going. Gonna be a nice fire this afternoon. Still no rain. There's my chair. Well, it started raining a little tiny bit, but we had to throw another piece of wood on the fire, and it's still going. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just kind of misting out just a little bit, so you get it fire going enough that won't bother it. Well, it's just a little bit after 1 o'clock, and it is showing on the weather app that it is gonna rain real light right now until about 2:15, and then it's supposed to stop, and then no more rain until 7 p.m. Yeah, this is what we got left to burn. These 3 pieces here, and then the willow maker. There we go. Oh, the last piece of the willow maker is in there, misting a little bit, but we're going to try to keep it going. Well, it's lightly raining now, and so just misting. It's kind of light rain. But I ended up throwing that big piece of firewood on there, so I'm going to try to keep it going. About another hour it should stop raining, hopefully. But can we keep this fire going through the rain? Stay tuned. That's what we got left for the firewood. It's this one log. This is my fire manning stick. We won't burn that. But yeah, that's what we got left. Beautiful rainy afternoon. Alright, I moved that big log out of the way. It's pretty, I don't know, I don't think it's completely dry yet, but this other one here, I've been carrying that around with me for a while. I think I bought it at like Quick Trip or something. But I know it's going to dry, but yeah, it's taken off. I don't know if I'll be able to get that. The big one, it is kind of burning a little bit down there on the bottom. But we'll move it over once this one starts going, see what happens. But yeah, it's still misting. It's almost 1:30. So I'm going to eat my lunch. I've got a root beer and some macaroni and cheese and hamburger hot dish I made. The last 2 logs on the fire now. It's going pretty good. We've burnt up all the firewood now, and it is about 2:15 in the afternoon. The weather app is saying that it is officially done raining until, there's about a 40% chance tonight, around 10 and 11 o'clock at night. So I guess we can say that we kept the fire going all the way through the rain. All right. Those 2 pieces will burn for a little while, and then when it goes out, we'll go for a walk. Now that it's done raining. Not a moisture in the air yet, though. It's around 4 o'clock. I just I ate, and then I did dishes. I vacuumed. I cleaned out the cat box. Brought the trash out. I'm going to leave that there for a second. We'll grab it when we get back. We're going for a walk. So, lock the camper up. Yeah, we're take that on our second part of the walk. We're just gonna walk down there, down to the park, go around that loop, come back up, stop in the campground, we'll grab the trash, and then we'll bring it that way. And throw it in the dumpster, and then I'll walk the campground, and then come back. And I'm just gonna leave the lantern go because there's like no wind. It's like 5-mile-an-hour wind. And the fire, those 2 logs are like burning super slow. And there's no wind, so it should be good till we get back. And we'll stoke it up. Alright. Off we go. Kind of slippery. The moss kind of grows on this old staircase. It gets kind of slippery when it's wet. But yeah, we're just going down there. I'll see you when we get down there. Yeah, we're almost down to the bottom. That's just a park down there. I'm just gonna walk around the loop. This is cool, huh? And there's a bridge over there. Right. Yeah, it's just like a little park, I guess. There's pit toilets over there, and picnic tables, and there's like across the bridge there's a shelter with some picnic tables on that. That's where we came in, way over there. We'll walk up that way too. Here's the first bridge. Big tree there, huh? Kind of misting just a little bit. I was thinking about bringing my umbrella with. I have to grab that when we go back up. I don't want to get my clothes damp, because then you sit there and freeze all night. Cold. That's no fun. But yeah, if you turn right here, that goes back into the woods. And then it climbs up all around on the bluffs and stuff, but I'm not going to go up there because it's wild turkey season and I hear gunshots, so. But yeah, and then it would go back up to the campground too, but we're just going to walk around the loop here. Yeah, it's really clearing up. I mean, it's cloudy, but it hasn't been this light for a couple of days. It's still like gloomy, but it's not dark and gloomy. Alright, we're gonna head back up there to the campground now. The sign down there said this is the only pump that is working. The other one up in the campground is not working. I already knew that, but... Alright, we made it back up here. Yeah, there's my campsite. See how the fire's doing. Perfect. Okay, I stoked up the fire. I flipped that big chunk of wood over. Pretty good chunk left though yet. Alright. There's two more like pit toilets over there. I don't think there's anybody back here. Seems like all the campsites are empty. Everything's so overgrown now since I was here a month ago. You can't really see. It's so thick. There's a campsite there, it's empty. But like most of them in here, they're kind of on a hill, so it's really hard to get my van leveled out. And there's so many trees and stuff too that it's hard to get solar. Here's another one. Yeah, pretty small and stuff. They're good for like tents, you know, because you pull in right there and then you could put your tent over there. Number 9. Even that, like where you back in right here, it looks like it's higher up on, if you back in, it'd be higher up on your driver's side. But it'd be good for just parking your car there and then pitch a tent over there. And if you watched my last video, this is where I was at when the whole park was full of wild turkey hunters. We were in here, but you can't really tell too much, but it's that's where you park right here. And I got in there the best that I could. I mean, I went forward, backwards, sideways, different times, and the rear end of my van was still, like, the whole time 4 or 5 inches high in the back. I just, even with the doublers in the front underneath the tires, I just couldn't get in there, you know. They're more or less be good for tents, like I said. And this was my view, where we saw the sunset. You don't know what I'm talking about unless you watched that last video. A lot of pretty wildflowers starting to bloom. Yeah, almost 5 o'clock, still going strong. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll get up and have to take down the solar lights right away, and we'll take down the canopy and hang that up to dry, maybe on top of that picnic table over there. And then this rug, hang that over this and picnic table to dry. And the lamp, that'll be all cooled off, so we just put that away. And then we take down the canopy and get packed up, and I think I'm gonna leave probably about, I don't know, 3:30, something like that. I have a couple places I need to stop at, and then I'm just gonna take the van to work. I have to work at 5:30, down at 8, and then we just head home from there. And then I have to get up Friday morning and go to my other job. And then I have Saturday off. I'll probably mow the lawn. I'm going to wrap this video up, and yeah, thanks for watching.